it's Coach Wendy here, and as you guys know, we're going into the skill test level in CrossFit. So with that, we're going to be bringing out some videos and some skill cards for you all to help work on those skills that maybe are frustrating us all quite a bit. The key to any skill work is to take time in practicing them. I think everyone in their CrossFit career has at one point got hung up on one skill or another. For myself, it was double unders, which took me 3 years to get, and then it was muscle ups, which took me 5 years to get. Not because it was a very difficult thing for me to achieve, but because one, I never practiced it, and two, the second I did practice it, I got very frustrated and shut down mentally. So the key that I can give you all with your skill work is take about 2 or 3 times a week, give yourself 5 minutes, set the clock, set your watch, and just practice it. Don't worry about the end outcome. Don't worry about if you actually get the skill that day, but know that every time you practice it, you're going to be that much closer to getting it. So that being said, for September, we're mostly going to be focusing on pull-ups, which will be great for a lot of you guys that are stuck on a certain band, and for those of y'all that are going to progress into your butterfly pull-ups or working on your strict pull-ups or your weighted pull-ups. For this segment, we're mostly going to be focusing for those of y'all that do not yet have your pull-ups or are on a band of some sort. For the month of September, we're going to have a lot of WODs with pull-ups in it, and I encourage all of y'all maybe go to that next band that's a little bit harder. Even if you blow the cap, that way you're pushing yourself, you're getting out of the comfort zone. And all of our coaches will know that in the case that you might not scale accordingly and go over your time. We're going to start with a couple things with your kipping pull-up. For one, you do not need to be some Amazon strength woman. You don't need to be able to get one even single dead hang pull-up on your own, or man for that sake. But you do need to have a little bit of strength and then a lot of coordination. So first of all, you need to be able to get the kip, and you need to create that muscle memory in your body of what the kip feels like. And all of this, as y'all know, comes down to the beat swing, just as we teach in basic training. If you're not practicing your beat swing, and if you don't have an efficient beat swing, you will never get your kipping pull-up. So as y'all know, you're going to come up to the bar, you're going to practice your hollow and arch body, coming back and forth. Notice my feet are together, my energy is transferring. If my body's loose, energy doesn't transfer as one unit. So everything is together and tight. The kip begins with my hips forward, my shoulders open, and then that angle closes. It's not like you're on a swing like a kid and you're trying to kip with your feet, okay? So it's hips open, close, and then you can slowly get higher and higher in your beat swing. That would be the first step in learning the kip. Second, we can create that muscle memory by working off of a box. Notice I have the box directly under the bar, not in front or behind, and the bar is coming to about the forearm on my arm. From here, it's a very easy jumping pull-up, but I'm going to practice my kipping motion. Toes, heels, woo, toes, heels, what not to do, toes, heels, and now adding that jump. And notice when I come down, I rock right back to that open position, pull, come open, and you can notice this movement will immediately transfer to that kipping pull-up. So 2 things to practice to get that coordination of your kip. Secondly, would be to gain strength. With strength, you must be doing your ring rows. See again? I encourage all of y'all to mix up in your WODs, band pull-ups, or ring rows. Don't get stuck on one single one. With the ring row, I prefer, if you are able to have your toes up in the air and have a nice plank. The plank is mandatory. Whether your feet are flat or up is up to you. But again, if possible, I'd like the toes up in the air. Notice I have a rigid plank. I'm going to pull. My chest is pointed to the ceiling, my shoulder blades are contracted behind me, and I come back down. What I don't do is get halfway, relax my back, and round my shoulders to get up, or sag my hips down. We do not kip on a ring row. It's straight down, straight up. Before your WOD, grab a piece of chalk, find the angle that you like, and then mark it. That way in the middle of the WOD, you're not fiddling on where to get, and you at least know during the WOD everything is consistent. So notice my ankle is here. If that got difficult in the middle of my workout, I would step back. And when I'm ready to progress, I would come forward. The end goal and what we should all be working towards is an RX ring row, which would look like this. This is what you would see in a competition if they had ring rows. The standard would be that my heels are set to the height when I come down. They're even with my shoulders. Now I'm pulling. Again, I'm not rounding or losing play. I'm pulling and then coming back down. So that would be your end goal as you start to progress in building strength for getting your kipping pull-up. In our skill sheet, which we're going to print out a lot of cash outs that y'all can play around with, will involve a lot of these movements and some other ones. If you're not sure how to do any of them, please grab a coach. But eventually you're going to get to the point where you're going to have to try to do one on your own. Once you go to do one on your own, we'll probably have you do a couple beat swings, and then you'll pull. And more than likely, you'll get halfway up. And know that that's okay. Don't get frustrated, keep practicing. One more thing on the strength would be a partner-assisted pull-up. Here's my lovely assistant, Eddie Marina, who will be my partner. So find someone else that's working on their pull-ups, partner up with them on their cash out. This is very similar to the dip bar, using that dip bar to push up and get your dips, which y'all should also be practicing. So Ed will cup his hands and hold them close to his abdomen, and I'm going to push off of them as much as I need to gain that strength in my pull. Thank you. So eventually your kick will get you about halfway up if you have a very efficient kick, 3/4 of the way up, but you're going to need that lat majority secondary bicep strength to pull that second part of the way out. Make sure you're practicing. Don't get frustrated. Twice a week, 5 to 10 minutes.